Díganme si me pueden escuchar. Si me pueden escuchar bien. Can you hear me? Can you hear anything? Good. I guess I finally figured it out. Tell me, what do you guys want me to do? If you guys have any questions in Spanish or English, you can definitely ask me. Okay, great. Excellent. Hi. Blessings. Blessings. Good afternoon. I hope we have a beautiful, beautiful rest of the week. Do you guys have like a specific topic that you want to talk about? I'm going to be doing some readings too, absolutely. But, it's not all about the readings. It's if you guys are into the spiritual world, well, obviously, um, we're doing this tarot card readings as a spiritual advisor. You got to know what, you're getting into. But I'm definitely doing free readings, yes or no's, or let's see what the spirits say. Vamos a ver si el espíritu dice que... A ver, ¿qué mensaje les dan? Pero, denle like, no veo los likes, no veo los likes. Quisiera que ustedes me apoyaran. Let me see what... I can't really see. I need my laptop. What are you? I can't hear you. What are you? What do you mean? What do you mean? What am I like? What? Like what in a spiritual world? What am I in a spiritual world? Just to like give you a little background. I've been a balera for 15 years in Palo Mayombe, and I was crowned Oba, and I also have Obatala. Um, I pretty much I'm very intuitive. Ever since I was a little girl, I've always been very intuitive. But I've never really like gave back. I've never really gave back to to what I know, to my knowledge, and now I feel like as I'm getting older, I would like to help out as much as I can. I am in healthcare. I work for healthcare. I've been working for healthcare like for a really, really long time. And I love the elderly and I love to help out. Like I'm extremely compassionate. But now it's, time for me to help out in the spiritual world. There's so much to this. Hi guys. Thank you for stopping by. Me pueden hablar en español, en inglés, como ustedes quieran. I know that, we suffer sometimes. And I'm also going to say it in Spanish. I know that sometimes we move into a new place and the energy is like completely off. And we move into this place and we don't really clean our spiritual space. It's something really, really simple. You could like do it at home, anytime. Um, Me, how I start to like cleaning my house, I like to clean it from front to back. I'd start with my corners. Lo que yo estaba diciendo es que a veces nosotros nos mudamos sitios, si nosotros no limpiamos nuestra casa y se siente como que bien heavy. Y, y yo te voy a mostrar, te voy a enseñar cómo es que se debe de hacer, cómo es una buena manera para limpiar tu casa. Si ustedes tienen cualquier pregunta, por favor, pregúntenme. Para eso yo estoy aquí, para ayudarlos a ustedes, para darles un poquito de claridad, de entendimiento, de conocimiento del mundo espiritual. El mundo espiritual es algo que es bien importante. Todos debemos estar en contacto con nuestro mundo espiritual para ayudarnos, para avanzarnos, para saber defendernos. Y estos son las 7 potencias. Eso es lo que prenden en la iglesia, que esto es. En el nombre del Padre, del Hijo y del Espíritu Santo. Que sean ustedes que me iluminen en mi camino. Le hablo a mi Ori, le doy gracias a mi Ori todos los días de mi vida por permitirme levantarme, por darme fuerza cuando yo no las tengo, por siempre avisarme que esta vela sea, que recoja todo por mí, que sean mis ángeles guardianes, mis espíritus, que siempre a mí me guíen, dándome firmeza, estabilidad, salud, todas las cosas buenas que ustedes a mí me quieran dar, que me ayuden para salir adelante, para yo poder ayudar y poder hacer mi obra de caridad. I'm gonna bring the phone closer to me, just so I can like read what you guys are saying, because I can't really see from far away. Padre, Hijo, Espíritu Santo, que sea mi ángel, que me cuiden de todo, porque son ustedes que me guíen. Okay, if you guys have any questions, ¿tienen algunas preguntas? Let me put this thing closer to me so I can see what's going on. Hi, Key. So my channel pretty much is in Spanish and it's in English. Tell me if you guys can hear me well. Díganme si me pueden escuchar bien. Well, let me see what message I can pull up message for today. Bay leaves are amazing. We're gonna do 3 of them. If you guys can let me know where you're watching from, de dónde ustedes son, de dónde me están viendo. Si me quieren decir, quieren compartir conmigo. Perdónenme, pero que no las acomode. I'm a lottery jackpot millionaire. Woohoo, Keith. May God always bless you, honey. I hope he continues to bless you, to give you exactly what you need, to give you all the abundance, all the prosperity. Continue to, you know, keep you firm. And if you're a jackpot and a lottery, if you like to play lottery, I hope you're giving back. You're giving back to those who need. Be selfish with yourself. Don't give everything, but help out. Help out. Okay, let's see. Decía tu ocho, que me endulce la boca siempre, para siempre decir la verdad, mi reina. Love you, my Omar. I miss you so much. Can't wait for you guys to come down to Connecticut. You come down to Connecticut, you have to come see me, please. Please. Okay, spirits, what message do you have for me? What message would you like to give me? Okay. Okay. I don't know who needs to hear this message, but this is talking about overcoming trials and tribulations. Um, Going through an extremely hard path, but you're maintaining focus. You're always focused. Courage, willpower, progress, direction. Esto está hablando de una persona que ha pasado por mucho en la vida, que no importa de sus tribulaciones, siempre te mantienes firme, tienes control, tienes dirección. Amen, Keith. Good. I'm so glad you're blessed, honey. This is actually talking about intuition, sacred knowledge, Spirituality, divine feminine, high morals, trust yourself. You need to listen to your gut, meditate, and reflect. You're heading towards a period of growth. Love, compassion, creativity, feeling, spirituality, intuition. It's very important. Let go of any emotional baggage that's weighing you down and start truly living your life. This is your opportunity for a fresh start with a new relationship. Love is everything. Love is everything. You can have everything you want in your life. And it's the God honest truth. You can be the most successful person on earth. But if you don't have love and you don't have compassion, you're empty. If you don't have faith and you don't believe that, there's more out there to help you, you don't have faith, you don't have that, you know, you're empty. In everything you do, follow your intuition, follow your gut, listen to your conscience. If you already know that something doesn't feel right, that's your OD. That's your inner soul, your inner spirit, um, letting you know that something's not right. Listen to it so you can avoid a lot, a lot of things, a lot of unnecessary things. Manifesting quickly. The Eight of Wands. You're busy, and this is a great time for productivity and making great strikes. While the iron is hot, and removing distractions and devoting to yourself entirely. Be mindful. Place your energies where they need to be placed. Absolutely, there's no limits in the kingdom. Absolutely. Putting God first too. Because with God, we have everything. Without God, nothing moves. God is the one that gives the angels permission to come down, your guardian angels, your spiritual guides that you're born with. Everybody's born with them. Everybody's born with a spiritual guide, with, that spiritual frame. Everyone is. You just gotta develop it and be thankful. Be thankful. Always say thank you for what you get, bad or good. You're always gonna get something good from it. It's a lesson. It's wisdom. The world. The world is a card of completion, accomplishments, travel, celebration of life. I like this world. I like this card of the world because it really reflects on us. It really does. I mean, we live in this world. You just got to make the best of it. You make right choices, you're going to have everything. The Queen of Wands is talking about a person that, has courage, confidence, independence, focus, zest for life, determination, and joy. Discovering your life purpose, know what you want and how to get it. Always keep an optimistic attitude. It will serve you well. Exactly what you put out into the world, that's exactly what, you're going to receive. And there's always beginnings and endings. Nothing stays the same, honey. Nothing stays the same in life. In life, there's always room for growth, transformation, transitions. Change always comes. Thank you so much. Can you hear me well? Can you hear me okay? I want to do this in Spanish too. I like the death card. The death card is not always bad. It's new beginnings. Talk about letting go and allowing yourself to, start over. Start over. The Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is painful endings, collapsing, defeat, crisis. But every time I read this cards, like I like I like I like the fact that the cards, they try to prevent you. I just don't like reading them. And I definitely don't like reading cards like backwards. But, like I said, to each problem there's always a solution. It can get worse. Recovery, healing resistant, learning lessons. So even if you go through like something painful, if you're going through anything painful, you know, the Imperior, respect, leadership, stability, structure, rules, and power, authority, father figure, focus, protection, control, discipline. You're in control, and the hard work has brought you to your great reward. You find yourself taking a new responsibility. Now it's the great time to take on projects and hobbies. To like help yourself. Energy, passionate, inspire, action, adventure, movement, and fearless. Be sexy. Thank you, Keith. Be sexy. You work so hard. You go through so much. You use your hands so much. You're in your feet so much. You use your brain. You share your energy. Why not do something nice for yourself? Something that's going to make you feel okay. You know? Compassion, comfort, calm, nurturing, healing, emotional, stable, intuitive, caring. You're feeling sensitive and intuitive. You're in tune with yourself, the emotional need of others. You're open spiritually and are moved and you're moved by the tragedy and beauty of life. Never reacting with impatience of anger. When you're angry, the best thing to do is just to calm down, take a breather, put something cold in your head to calm you down. Never react with impulsion. Hey Keith, um, where are you from? Keith Carlson. Keith Carlson. Keith Carlson. Spirits, what can you guys tell me about Keith? Keith, look, my darling, you have the sun. I like this card a lot. Positivity, pleasure, happiness, fun, joy, warmth, celebration, success, rebirth. All is well, honey. You're certainly feeling the warmth of the sun and have so much to be thankful for. Be thankful, honey. Say thanks. Go outside and yell it out. Say thank you, Lord, for the good, the bad, and the ugly. Thank you, Jesus, for everything. Gracias, Dios mío, por lo bueno, lo malo, por todo lo que tú me das en la vida, Señor. Gracias. What else do you have? Keith Carlson. Spirits, what message do you have for Keith? Diligence. Columbus, Georgia. Wow, I hear Georgia's beautiful. I have a friend, she can't wait to retire and go to Georgia. She has a beautiful house too there. Okay, so you have the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles wants to tell you that you're great, but you can do better, honey. You can do much better because you're so smart. Um, Never too old to learn something new. Never too old to, go to school, learn something new because you're a hardworking person and you're going to be able to, master whatever it is that you do. You're going to be able to master it and it will pay off at the long run. Hard work, high standards, talents, and skills, honey. You must be a very smart person, Keith. Seriously. I admire you for that, for being strong, for being well skilled, nurturing, honey, practical, supportive, reliable, providing financially, wise. And that's what I have for you, Keith. Opportunity, wishful thinking, choices, illusion, searching for purpose, daydreaming. You need to let go of your negative thoughts, honey. Let go. Don't restrict yourself. Don't feel lonely. Don't feel isolated. Ask for help. Self limit beliefs. Don't criticize yourself. Don't be your own critic, honey. The cards are telling you to be positive, to have pleasure, happiness, fun, joy, warmth, celebration, success, rebirth. Give yourself a chance to, to live, to have fun, to enjoy. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for liking, subscribe. Do you have anything you want to ask about in particular, Keith? Anything you want to know about, honey? Anything that's in your mind? I need something to drink. My mouth is dry. I'm talking too much. I think I've never talked so much. Hold on. Look how yummy my infused water. I want some coffee too. Your marriage, honey. Salud. I can definitely see, Keith, that you're a hard working person, very talented, Very positive. You have great potential, honey. I can already see that. I mean, I pulled out like 4 cards and I didn't see anything bad. You have the sun, positivity, pleasure, happiness, fun and joy, celebration. Um, those negative thoughts, you have to leave that behind, honey. You're restricting yourself. You're putting a block on your blessings, my darling. And you're amazing. You're amazing. Are you trying to have children? Do you have children? Because the nurturing and maternal instincts popping up. Compassion, comfort, nurturing, healing, emotional, stable, intuitive, caring. Spirits, mamá, papá, madama, negro Felipe, ¿qué ustedes me pueden decir a mí de Keith? ¿Qué ustedes me pueden decir del matrimonio de Keith? ¿Qué ustedes me pueden decir a mí del matrimonio de Keith? Hi, Keith. I'm not going to lie to you, honey. I'm going to tell you exactly what comes out. There's 2 cards that came out that I don't. I know, baby. I know. Sudden change, chaos, revelation, release, personal transformation, fear and change. Very stormy, honey. Restless. Are you going through something, my love? Are you feeling overwhelmed? Are you feeling loaded? You're going to be rewarded. Plenty of financial independence, financial stability, fruits of your labor, comfort, rewards. The Nine of Pentacles is telling you that it's going to be okay. To indulge and pamper yourself. If your effort hasn't been realized, be ready to celebrate on treating yourself because it's not going to go unnoticed. For sure. Don't lean too heavily into someone, honey. What else do you have for Keith? ¿Qué ustedes tienen para Keith? The spirits are telling you that you're a great person. You have a good heart, honey. Abundance, manifestation, opportunities, new career, or financial opportunity. The Ace of Pentacles. A cycle is about to begin. A form of a new career, or whatever is coming will bring you great abundance. What else, spirits, do you have for Keith? What else do you have for Keith? Always have high standards. I see you in this card, Keith. I see you like having exactly what you need, but you never stop working, honey. You're like not afraid to work hard. You're not afraid to work hard. And you're never going to go without. You're never going to go without because you're not scared of working. You're not a lazy person. And that's amazing. I know a lot of people that's afraid of work. Opportunity, no adventure, prosperity, pause, surrender, letting go, no perspective, alignment, acceptance, sacrifice, change. Others don't understand your sacrifice, but you see things differently. You walk through this path, you've been walking alone. This is the card that I hate the most. I swear, like, I wish I can just throw it out, but this is the devil card. The devil card, it's talking about toxicity, addiction, destructive behavior, witchcraft. I don't know if you have someone that doesn't like you too much, honey, apparently. You have someone that's definitely doing something that can be a big cause of, your arguments. What else do you have for me, Keith? What do you have for Keith? What other message do you have for Keith? Victory, public recognition, progress, self-confidence, reward, good news, good fortune, achievements, promotions. Trying one more time. Drifting, fear of change, fear of lost, clinging to the past. Don't disappoint yourself, honey. Leave everything behind and just focus on you. Focus on Keith. What does Keith want? Where does Keith want to be? What does he want? Where does he want to go? Forget everybody else. Familiarity, happy memories, reminiscing childhood memories. Do you have friends? Do you have children? Do you have someone you can go to and just let go of everything? Reminisce, talk about, good things. Hey, talk to your wife. She's your best friend. Talk to her. Let her know. Enlightenment path. Talk to her. And light your path, like you said. Fix things. Heal yourself. Take spiritual baths. Look at the moon. Whenever you see the moon outside, go to the moon. Talk to her. Ask her for strength, prosperity, firmness. How old are you, Keith, if you don't mind me asking? You have no children? You want children? Because that card came out. Oh my God, what the hell? Look, dude. I can't make this up. Okay, it looks blurry, but I'm going to read it to you. Judgment, rebirth, inner calling, a new face, solutions, awakening, redemption, forgiveness, self-reflection. It may not have been an easy one for you. and you might find comfort in sharing your struggles with others. Now is the time to face challenges head on, babe. Hard to talk to someone that beats you up about your issues. Do you love yourself, Keith? Do you know how talented you are? How skilled you are? How abundant? If you know something, I truly believe that if you're with someone, that person has to meet your standards and everything. A person that just takes from you and sucks you up like a vampire, it's gonna drain you, honey. It's like you're driving a plane and it's just gonna crash, honey. Drive too fast, you're gonna crash. You shouldn't have that in your life. You should have someone that tells you how important. How can you guys make it better? How can you guys be better together? And don't allow anyone to hurt you, to speak to you in that way. Action, creation, manifestation, power, self-confidence, clarity, willpower, skill, creativity. The magician is pointing to the capability of resources at your disposal. The mind and the universe are only reflections of one another. Remember that you are powerful so that the outer world may recognize your strength. What do you guys have for Keith? Adaptability, negotiations, balance decisions, management, priorities. Prioritize yourself, honey. Saving money, wealth security, self improvement controlled, solid foundations, balance, harmony, moderation, patience, being sensitive. Avoid extremes in any direction. Taking the middle road in the decision making in all things. Try to bring balance. Go forward with your patience and test the waters carefully before jumping into suddenly. Be sure to examine your priorities carefully. You're a natural leader, honey. Visionary, entrepreneur, big picture, leader, overcoming challenges, career focus, King of Wands. The King of Wands is a natural born leader of people and very capable and confident in their abilities. The king isn't interested in creativity per se, but rather taking an idea and enlisting others to help in the vision of what you want. Hard work, productivity, routine responsibilities, steady financial growth, investment, good investment, no ideas, curiosity, alert, thirst for knowledge. You're such a good person, honey. You are. Like, it's just you're like a little negative. You think negatively because of your situation, but you're balanced. You're justified. Fairness, clarity, balance. If like, if you need help, if you need help on, baths, if you need help on, clearing up that blockage, um, you can definitely get in contact with me. Leave me a message. Um, leave me a message, and I will do my best to help you out. There's so much you can do, Keith, to make yourself better, to enlighten your power. Definitely. Definitely. You're a good person, and I would love to help you. Courage, persistence, resilience, depth of faith, boundaries. Have boundaries, honey. Know what you're worth. Stand up for yourself. Defend yourself. Stand tall, stand firm. Avoid conflicts, competition. Win at all cost. When is your birthday, Keith? Head over heart, discipline, truthful, honest. You need some you need some mental clarity, honey. Some leadership. You're in command of your truth. Confidence. Others really look up to you and respect you. And pay close attention to what you have to say. Rest, meditate, retreat. Sit back and just analyze everything. A period of rest will allow you to remerge and renew strength and focus. Challenge, completion, protections. You're struggling in your journey. You may have to reach an important milestone. Things keep trying to knock you back, causing you to prove yourself over and over. Hold your ground no matter what. Because you've got this. Don't dare let anyone tell you otherwise. Talking to other people, sharing trauma, it will help you a lot. Watch your finances, honey. Save up. Don't overspend on things that you don't need. You might need it later, Keith. May 24th. May 24th. May 24th. What other message do you have for Keith? May 24th. What other message do you have for Keith? What other message do you have for Keith? Find peace, honey. Find peace. Move on. Don't let any personal setbacks, honey. Please don't. You're suffering a big heartbreak, perhaps a divorce, a breakup, abandonment. With all the negative that this card can bring, there's a positive message that no matter how dire your situation, there's always a silver lining. You just need to choose. Find your personal peace. What do you like to do? Do you like hiking? You like nature? If you do like nature, I recommend you taking your shoes off on the ground. Find a nice tree that you can definitely hug and just talk to that tree and just hold on to it and tell that tree all your problems and just let the universe go right through your feet and give you that strength, honey, that you need. Ask for guidance, ask for understanding, ask for help. Your hard work, it's not going to go unnoticed. You work your butt off. You're skilled, you're talented. You're a good man. The lovers, union, partnership, sexuality, values, strength of two together, deep love. Work things out with your wife, honey. Work things out with her. If you feel like if she's worth fighting for, work things out with your wife, honey. Do all those things with her. Hanging out with families. Be careful at parties, honey. Be careful what you show. Be careful who you're paying for. Be careful who you trust around you. Don't ever get too hammered when you go out, honey. Be self aware of everything. Not everything that shines. Wish come true. Satisfaction. Emotional stability. Luxury. Gratitude. Have the willpower, honey. Follow your intuition. You're highly spiritual. There's like a mystery with you, honey. There's definitely like a mystery with you. You're very hard to figure out, but you're very lovable, compassionate, and spiritual. Find out what's going on with your wife. Why is she feeling the way she's feeling? Why she brings you down, honey? Why she wants to have you like tied up? That's the problem. That you're too liberal. You like to go out a lot, and she wants to have you just tied up. You guys have to respect each other. Leadership. Figure it out. Focus. Control yourself. Discipline yourself, honey. Discipline yourself. A lot of stability. I see money everywhere. Financially stable. I'm sorry. Financially stable. I see it everywhere. Meditate so you can get that clarity on exactly what it is that you need. Multiple priorities. You're juggling, honey. You're doing too much in your life. You got too many things going on. Well, let me tell you, you're definitely going to get rewarded. You work so hard, you're definitely going to get rewarded. Fruits of your labor. Leave that anxiety behind, honey. I meditate daily. Absolutely. 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 So you can get that clarity on what is it that you want. What is it that Keith needs? What's good for Keith? What is Keith doing to trigger his partner? What can Keith do better? Be careful of conflict, upheaval, abusive relationships, honey. Have the courage and persistence. Test up your faith. Have boundaries. Justice, cause and effect, equality, balance. A thirst for learning, hardworking, natural leader. Have patience. Save money. Solid foundation. Don't have too many expectations. So when the bad happens, your feelings don't get hurt. Leave them behind. Diligence, hard work pays off. Have willpower, clarity, self confidence, awakening, familiarity, happy memories. Spend time with your family. Tell them you love them. Good news, good fortune. A lot of toxicity, honey. Talks about addictions, destructive behavior. Pause and surrender. Let go. Sacrifice, change, abundance, personal transformation, fear, change, suffering, positivity, pleasure, happiness, awakening. Si me quieres hacer una pregunta, lo que me quieras preguntar. Whatever you want to ask me about. Let me see my Spanish cards, Keith. Let me see what my cards say. And thank you so much for staying with me. I hope, I hope, uh, I hope you notice, Keith, how valuable you are. You're not perfect. You're not perfect. But it's not okay to take abuse either, you know? It's not okay to take abuse, honey. Definitely not okay to take abuse. You're so worth it. You're smart, you're intelligent, skilled. You shouldn't have to take that from anyone. Anyone that makes you feel down, they don't value you. You know, no? You know? You deserve the best. Tú te mereces lo mejor. Lo mejor del mundo. The best of the world, honey. And look, you do, where is it? You're not going to be without love, honey. You're going to have love. You're meant to be married. You're meant to have a partner. You're meant to have a soulmate, honey. You are going to have love, regardless of anything. Yeah. God made us and designed us to his eyes. You're going to have love. You're meant to be married, honey. Let's see what my Spanish cards tell you. What message do you have for Keith Coulson? A bunch came out, actually. Let me see. Let me just go through them very quickly. Um, it says that you're gonna hear, like no's. Some no's are coming to you with ideas, inspiration. Your guardian angel always. I don't know if you have someone that passed away in your family, but you definitely have a guardian angel. You're someone that worries about, you know, the stability and how other people think, like their problems, pretty much. And yes, I'm Puerto Rican. My mother lives in Utuado, Puerto Rico. It's beautiful, very country. Stability, stability. Your grandmother is never leaving you, honey. She's your guardian angel and she loves you so much. Like, for real. Your grandmother loves you so much. That's your guardian angel, honey. That's your guardian angel. Was she like a spiritual person? Because you're very spiritual too. And your meditation, it's your meditation. It's enhancing your spirituality. It's making it bigger. Your grandmother's always there for you. Guardian angel. Okay, where's your wife from? In Puerto Rico. And just to let you know, Puerto Rican women are very difficult. We are very difficult. We're very nurturing. We will cook for you. We would clean. We would take care of you. She's from Ponce. Ooh, Ponceña. Big ups to Ponce. um, yeah, we tolerate very small, but we're so lovable, honey. We're so lovable. I'm sure if you can talk to her and see why she's feeling the way she's feeling, Keith, um, I'm sure you guys can fix your situation. I'm all about coming together. Once you're one and you get married, you need to, you're one. You promised to each other that you guys were going to love each other for eternity and life after death and all that good stuff. You guys like need to fix your situation, hon. Fix it. It's worth it. That's your wife. You already know her. You already know her good, her bad, her ugly, things that bother her, things she likes. Why start over again? You know? She's abusing you. Why is she abusing you, Keith? Why? Do you need therapy? Do you need to figure out what is it? What's wrong? Because love came out in your reading. You're meant to be married, honey. Does she have kids? Does she have children? Does your wife have children? Because it's saying here that, you're like a dad figure type of deal. Or do you have someone? No, please don't take it the wrong way. I'm just asking because it says here in the cards that you're like very nurturing, that people look up to you, like you're like a father figure to I don't know if it's a brother, nephew, what to what. She has two kids. Are you a father figure to the babies? You're a logical person. See, it's like seriously, you have the car, ambition, determination. You work your butt off. You're grown. Two grown babies. Are you a father figure to them? They look up to you. They love you. Because it says it in here. You're a great man, honey. You're an excellent man. A disciplined, logical. Are they good to you? You're so lucky, Keith. You're getting such a long, extended reading. You feel trapped, honey. You feel trapped, victimized, paralyzed because you don't know what the heck to do. You know? You don't know what to do, honey. Anxiety. You feel like you're in prison. You feel like you're a slave. But good news. She is faithful, honey. Fidelity came up. She is faithful. They're respectful. Yes. They look up to you. They know you're good for their mom. That's why they respect you. She is faithful. You're a good father figure to them. They look up to you, honey. Grass. Grass is not always greener on the other side. You gotta decide, honey, whether you want to stay or you want to go. What are you, afraid of change? Victory? You're gonna be successful in either way. Either way, your whole entire life, honey, you're never gonna go without. You know why? Because you work your ass off. You're not afraid to work. Decisions, independence, loyalty. uh, money coming in that you wasn't um, you're someone that inspires other people. Um, about your house, confidence, richness of knowledge, a person that's lovable, but you would like to have someone that motivates you and that understands you. You're a man that's in contact with with your emotional life. You're a good friend, a mature person, and emotionally stable. No ideas, no plans, victory, clarity, mental clarity, clear thoughts, focus. Don't feel restricted, honey. You see that? See. Love. Somebody that's sensitive. Somebody that dreams. Emotional. Independent. Somebody that's interested in knowing about emotional topics. I have to leave soon. I have to cook. I'm starving. Have patience. Unexpected money. Life heals all wounds. Find people that you can trust, that you can confide on them. Somebody that's not scared to reach your goals. I wish it wasn't blurry. What? Is it blurry right now? Oh, maybe I need better equipment for sure. I'm getting there. Like, I'm just starting. So, and I'm not like a vain person. I don't know anything about electronics and stuff like that. My son, he's 18 years old and he's like a fitness teacher, a spiritual group. Just when you show the cards. Okay. Innocence, liberty, new beginnings, mystery, intuition, trust in yourself, honey. Your spiritual guides are going to tell you, they're going to give you some clarity. No beginnings, no relationships, no romances, love, fertility, Celebration. Look, like you really need to like work things out with your wife, dude. Like seriously, like you have love all over. Love, soulmates, a romance, connection, sexually, good luck, karma, um, twin souls, twin flings. And the thought takes over your emotions. And and you're not able to like make decisions, correct decisions because your thoughts take over your emotions. You're a person that has lost, that has lost a lot, that's overcome. You're an intelligent man. Spirits, do you have anything else you want to say to Keith? Dreams come true. Realization of dreams, happiness, positivity, abundance, prosperity, trust in yourself. Meditate more, honey. Keith, meditate more so you can get some mental clarity. You're at peace when you have your eyes closed and you meditate. Meditation is definitely a way to get some clarity. I'm leaving soon. I'm going to pull out some more cards for you. Good news. Good news. Um, good news about um good news about, a property. It's gonna be a it's gonna be a solid beginning. It's gonna be an opportunity. Do you have like another house? Are you planning on buying another house or another property? Because it's showing here that you're open minded and you're willing to learn and you're gonna have solid beginnings. But here it goes. Here it goes. This cardigan of violence, aggression, abuse. You're having a hard time, like, even being intimate. Haven't been thinking about it. You're having a hard time being intimate. You know why? Because someone is doing some really shady shit to you, honey, to your relationship, to your home. Someone has you stuck. They're doing witchcraft, Keith. They're doing witchcraft and they're fucking you up. And if you're addicted to something, you're using it more than usual. And it's messing with your mental health. Whatever you're addicted to, it's making you depressed. Look, look at the devil in the middle, separating these two people. Somebody's really doing some shady shit to you, honey. If you need help, you need to reach out. Uh, You can do my WhatsApp. I have a WhatsApp, or you can text me 203-257-6123, and we'll find a way to get you at that jam. I've been in there before. I've been in a situation where I had spiritual blockage because, people just were out of control. I had more than one person that was doing something to me and that ruined my life. I um I have so many things, so many blessings. I'm crowned, I'm scratched. I'm supposed to be up here, up here. I'm the head, not the feet, pretty much. But I they did some really shady thing to me, and let me tell you, it hurt me so much. It hurt me for years. For years, it hurt me. Well, if you were drinking a lot, you're drinking more than usual, honey. That's fucking you up. You know what I'm saying? It's hurting you. You're drinking more than usual. You're numbing yourself with alcohol. Get help, honey. You're a smart person. You're brilliant. Drink heavily and smoke a pack a week. That's awesome. That is awesome. Defend your beliefs. Maintain the control. Fight for your corner. Find your soul. You're so spiritual, Keith. You're so spiritual. You have your inner soul. Your inner soul is something that has saved you. You have like an inner soul that talks to you, honey. Sometimes you feel like you're going nuts. And you're like, um, gosh, this voice won't leave me alone. Vacation, a romance, work hard. You're definitely gonna reap, honey. You're gonna reap. You're gonna reap all the good you do. You work your ass off. You're not afraid of working. Definitely not. That's why you're always gonna have. Well, my phone is dying, folks, and I have to cook dinner because I'm starving. Justice, renovations, ambition, generosity, travels, learn, get some help, get some help. Look at this. Two people are going to a priest. You have two people that are going to a priest. Like, I really want you to get help. Somebody's trying to fuck you over, Keith, big time. I'm telling you, somebody's trying to screw you over. Somebody wants what you have. Somebody envies you, or you're like really working